Hey guys, how is everybody today? I'm out here in this beautiful, beautiful place. Look at this. I'm actually standing in the middle of a river and I've had time to really get into a diffuse state of thought today while I've been out here in the wilderness walking around. And it sort of got me thinking about what makes an entrepreneur different when it comes to mindset to the regular person. And I think one of the main attributes is, it's like a Yeti or something making noises over there. I think one of the main attributes is that I've seen with entrepreneurs who succeed and who don't succeed is having that long-term vision, right? Being able to cultivate that true long-term vision inside of your mind and not just know that you need to work long-term to achieve your goals, but actually do, right? So actually get past all of those hurdles, because there's going to be hundreds of them along your journey. There's going to be hundreds of them along the way. There's going to be times when you're not making a single cent. There's going to be times where everything fails, where it feels like the world's against you. But if you don't have that long-term vision, that goal, if you don't see the light at the end of that tunnel before you even start your journey, then you're not going to get to the end of that tunnel, right? And this got me really thinking about where we sit right now as a society and where we used to sit as a society. And I started thinking about my grandfather's era, right? Just a generation ago. In that era, they were taught, if you work hard for the next 30 to 40 years, you'll be able to achieve your dreams. And that could be, it could be a business, like there was business people back then as well, of course, right? Or it could be just having that white picket fence and that house, the American dream, as they call it, or the Australian dream where I am. But they knew and understood and accepted as a culture that to get those things, it's going to take 20 to 40 years of hard work. And they just went to work. No, not complaining. They went to work. They got it done, right? And most of our grandparents all owned their homes and had money in the bank and all these things. They achieved their dreams and their goals over the long term. And this was something that was normal in society, right? This mindset was normal. Now, you're classified as different if you have this mindset. You're classified as an entrepreneur, or depends who's saying it, a slacker, right? Because you don't think that I was told? It took me 15 years to get to the point where I actually started seeing success. I've tried and failed over and over and over again in all manner of businesses. You think I didn't have family members saying to me, Dan, why don't you just go get a job? You've got kids to think about. What are you doing? What are you doing? I had all that. I lost friends. I lost family members. I failed over and over again. But the thing is, I had that mindset. I had that mindset that our grandfathers and grandmothers had. I had that mindset of long term, right? I didn't care that I had to eat noodles. I didn't care that we were going to survive on sausages. If this is what it took, this is what it took. And that's the reason why I got to where I am. Not because any coach helped me out. These things help, right? But the only one thing, this is why they say, if you're not prepared to help yourself, nobody can help you. And it's damn true, right? There's only one thing that you need to do. You need to first believe in yourself, get yourself a coach, get onto the right path, and then understand that you are on a long-term journey. You are going to fail. You're going to fail and learn from it and overcome it. You're going to have a coach there to help you overcome your failures, because even with a coach, you're going to fail. This is just business, right? You're not going to learn the strategy the first time and just be great at it. Some people are, but it's rare, right? You're going to fail. You're going to need guidance. You're going to need to guide yourself. And this is the most important thing, right? Just because you buy into a program doesn't mean that everything's going to be handed to you. You need to understand that you are the architect of your future, nobody else. We were the architects of our future, right? I created my future. I created what I'm in now, and I'm creating future still. And now I'm sharing with you how I got to where I am. I'm still on my journey, right? And I'm going to try to help you get to where I am right now. But without you being able to have that long-term vision, that thought, understanding of how it's going to be tough, you're going to fail, you're going to need to learn, and you're going to stumble. You're going to fall over obstacles over and over again, even with a coach, even with a strategy. This is going to happen. Then if you don't have that, guys, you need to either one, cultivate it, or two, get out of business, because nobody got successful like this, right? Nobody. People that were handed things in life, they're not successful. They were just handed what they have, right? Unfortunately, that wasn't me. Unfortunately, that wasn't you. But also fortunately, because we've been able to build character through our struggles. Through struggle, builds character. Without struggle, that's why you see these rich kids running around just not caring, crashing cars, doing whatever, burning money, right? Because they don't have character. They weren't able to build the person that they should become, and therefore they will never be satisfied in life. So it's not all about money, guys. This journey that we're on, when we don't make money, when we do go through the hard times, this is what helps us become bigger and better people. This is what helps us become better humans, better business people, better everything, right? It's all part of the journey. So what I'm saying at the end of the day is think back to a generation before us, before we had instant reward systems, before we had depression when we don't get what we want instantly, right? Because social media, technology, it's all, you know, the science is all out there. This is what's responsible for that instant reward. When people come into a program, they think, if I don't get a result within a month, then this doesn't work, it's a scam. I'm sorry to say, guys, that's not what the problem is. The problem is sometimes the program, of course, and sometimes the coach, and not getting the support. But a lot of the time, the problem is just not having that mindset, not understanding that you're not going to get a result that you think you're going to get in a month. The gurus are a part of it too, telling everyone 10K a month and getting this stuck in people's heads, 10K a month. I'll tell you right now, 10K a month is not a common, it's not a common thing, right? You hear it said all the time, so you think it is. But in any program, students make 10K a month, but not a lot, right? Not a lot. So you've got to think of, yeah, you can see results and you can see this and that, but it isn't a common result that happens, right? It's something that can be built up over a 12-month period or so, but I would say more 3 to 5K a month is a more realistic goal, especially for a beginner in publishing, right? So I'm not one who's going to try to cultivate those false ideas inside of your mind, because it's only going to be detrimental to you. So guys, try to let go of all that 10K a month stuff and all the fluff that the gurus spout on the internet. It's not true, right? Like I said, people make 10K a month. It is absolutely possible. It's not common. It's not. I do 10K a month, but I've been doing this for 10 years, guys, right? And yes, I can build 10K a month businesses on KDP a lot quicker these days because I've learnt it. I know what I'm doing now. And this is the thing, right? You come into my program, you also need to learn it and know what you're doing before you can hit that 10K a month. It's the same for any program, guys. It's the same for any business. But I will never sit here and tell everybody, yeah, 10K a month, come in, it's easy. It's not. It's not, never will be. Anyone who says that to you is being disingenuous. That's just it at the end of the day. So guys, one more time, what I'm trying to say here is cultivate that long-term mindset inside of yourself. Understand that this journey, you're going to stumble, you're going to fall, it's going to hurt. And as long as you can keep picking yourself up and getting over that hurt, don't blame anybody else. Don't put the blame externally. Keep looking internally. Keep growing as a person. This is how you succeed in life. This is how you succeed at being a human. This is how you succeed in business, guys. Yeah, if you can do that, man, like it took me a long time to really get to that mindset too. I haven't always been, some people say full of wisdom. It took me, you know, I built character through struggle to be able to get to where I am today. And that's what I'm saying, guys. This is what it takes. Anyway, I'm going to like jump off this technology right now and just go and enjoy this beauty. Look at this, guys. These are the things that you can experience with impunity when you do make success in your life and you don't have any limitations holding you back and being able to go out to places like this. So it is all worth it, believe me, but it won't be easy. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day.